Hopefully this is going to be worth it. Come on, almost there. Okay, there we go. So we've got a really cool, nice detailed map here. So let's write this to disk. So we've already set our output file, so set output. So I wrote that successfully, and let's import it into Unreal. So I'm just going to delete this landscape actor because we're going to create a new one. Go to landscape. Let's browse for that file that we made. So game assets, and I put it in here. So we've got generic landscape. There we go. Let's do that. So here we go. This is what it's. This is our preview, and you can see it's put 2017 because that's how it can arrange the data. It's it can find the resolution of that and arrange these automatically. So let's import it, and we're going to want to be changing these things. So X and Y we're going to leave alone because that's we've got 1 meter per pixel for our height map, and we'll leave that alone. Now the Z value is what's going to be the big thing here. So that whole range of 512, which we're coming back to. So we've got 512, that's our 0 to 1, and we know that our elevation value, let's okay that, our elevation value we set to be 1066.67, so probably would have been better to make that a round number, but this is what we're going to have to use to scale our map. So let's do some maths. Let's I always forget how to do this, but we shall do it here. So we've got 1066, and we want to fit it into the range 512. Well, really it's 512, 0, but let's which way around is it? So I think we do that divided by that. So let's try that first. So we're going to do 1066.67 divide by 512. So that's going to give us this 2.0833 value. Now really this is going to be 208.33, I think, so because it's scaled up from centimeters to meters. So 208.3339. So we do 208.3339. Let's do that. So that's going to give us a one-to-one mapping between what we had in World Machine and Unreal, because this we have to remap that range from our maximum elevation into 512, because 512 is what it is at 100. So yeah, it's really annoying. Like, you have to do this kind of double mental step to bring it into the right range. But the rule of thumb is you get your max elevation, and then you divide it by 512, and then you times by 100, and that's going to give you your Z scale. That's the rule. So if you just let's do that again. Do 1066.67 divided by 512 times 100, and that's going to give us our Z scale. Cool. So you put that into there and hit import, and there we go. We've got one-to-one mapping between Unreal and World Machine. Let me just bring this over here so we can see that. So there we go. Exactly perfect values. It's going to look a tiny bit different, mainly because the camera focal length is different, but yeah, you kind of just have to trust me that this is definitely one-to-one. So that's pretty much it. I can probably go over how to get high resolution now. One thing you can do is you can just export at a high resolution. So let's say this is your 2K map from World Machine, but you just want it to be high resolution in Unreal. So go to our project world parameters. You can just export at the next level up. So we can go to 4033. And I'm probably not going to do the crazy erosion, or I can take down some of the detail so that won't do it so much. Let's try that. So we'll build it, see how long it takes.